What's going on, guys? Today in this video, I wanted to give an overview of my portfolio and show you some of the changes that I have made to my portfolio while the market has been having these high volatility swings. So without further ado, we'll get right into the video. As you can see, today I'm up $316. That's 2.17%. For the week, I'm up $429 at 3%. For the month, I am still down $573. That's 3.7%. For the last 3 months, I'm down $1,493. That's 9% of my portfolio. For the year, I am up $1,200. That's 8%. And my all-time, I forgot to tell you guys, now I am fully a year invested in the market. For the all-time, I'm up 9%. So let's take a look at the stocks that we have. So some of the changes, as you can see, I have 520 shares of Aurora Cannabis Company. The last time I talked to you guys, I only had 283 shares. So I've been buying up some shares of Aurora Cannabis. Cron is unchanged. I haven't added any shares of Cron. Disney, the last time you guys saw me, I had 3 shares of Disney. I am currently at 9 shares of Disney. I've been trying to buy a share of Disney every week. Comcast, the last time I talked to you guys, I had 100 shares of Comcast, and during the volatility swings, while Comcast was down on my average cost, I buy a share of Comcast, but right now it's currently up. So as long as it's up, I won't buy shares of Comcast. But when it hits my threshold, I think it's about 35.05 is my threshold. That's when I'll start adding another share or 2 of Comcast. Apple is unchanged. I have not added since the last time I talked to you guys. Glad, the last time I talked to you guys, I had 165 shares. So I've added 2 shares with dividends that I received in my portfolio. And CRF is unchanged as well. The last time I talked to you guys, I had 8 positions. The missing position is PSEC. I sold out of PSEC because all of the business development companies and REITs have been down, and PSEC was about to crack the down threshold. And if you look at Glad is I'm currently down on Glad as well. So I sold my position of PSEC with a $3 gain and placed that money into Aurora Cannabis. So that's basically what happened to my PSEC position. So if we look at the total loss and gains, you can see what's going on. Aurora Cannabis Company, I'm still down big. I will continue to just keep throwing shares at the company. I know that they are doing a lot of things that current investors aren't liking, as they are using their shares to buy up companies, and it is hurting our share price. But I don't mind. I'm in it for the long haul, so I will continue to allow their business progression to take place. The last time I talked to you guys, I was only down $163 in Aurora. So that's what's going on there. Cron, the last time we talked, I was down $144. Since then, Cron has made a deal with Altria. Altria is they are the makers of Marlboro, and they have since made a deal. Altria has with Kronos and Juul, the makers of the electronic cigarette. So pretty happy to see that I'm up with Cron. my thoughts on the company is still changed. I don't plan on adding to my position. I plan to just, let it ride out, hold on to it, and see what type of business, what other business moves they will be making in the future. As we can see, Disney, I was down $8.81. I have since lost a little bit more market share, as I am down $32.79. Comcast, when we talked, I was up $281.81, and Comcast has lost significant value. While we were down a few weeks ago, I was down as much as $181. So I'm just holding on to Comcast. Anytime it dips below my average cost, I'll just continue to add. Apple, the last time we talked, I was down $308.72. I am currently down $581.96. The company has been going through some troubles with hurricanes. The Marriott brands have been having some issues. The feds have raised interest rates 2 times in the last 2 months, I believe, and that's hurt its actual growth. So I still believe in the company. If I can't, so what I'm currently doing is I'm adding to Aurora Cannabis Company. So if Comcast is continuing to not be positive, I'll add to Comcast, and then if it's not Comcast, I'll add to Aurora, and then finally, if I can't find anywhere to place the money, I'll put it right into Apple. So that's what I'm doing. And Glad, the same thing. It'll either be Glad or Apple as the last 2 stocks that I'll be looking to add to my position to. I just love the dividends that they produce to me every month. CRF, I'm down because Amazon is down. They're heavily invested in Amazon. So as long as Amazon continues on its downward trend, CRF will continue. The last time I talked to you guys, I was down $186.82 on CRF, and that's I'm down $230 now. So let's go into the individual stock prices. Sorry about that. Give me 1 second. It's acting up a little bit. So Aurora Cannabis Company, my average cost is $6.61. I believe the last time I talked to you guys, the average cost was about $6.50. So, like I said, I will continue to add to this position. I believe in the company. I just love everything that they're doing. They're buying up all these companies. They have a ton of growth. They almost are at, they're at 770,000 kilograms of growing capacity, higher than any Canadian grower out there. So I'm just very happy with some of the business decisions that they are doing. Cron, like I said, I talked a little bit earlier about what they had going on. My average cost is $9.59. The stock currently trades at $11.83. So this is just a standstill play, as this is a whole play for me. I don't expect them to give that positive news in regards to their earnings report that comes out next month. So we'll see what's going on with Cron. Disney, I'm I'm so happy that right now the market is how it is, and they are not actually making any big gains to their stock price, because I'm just trying to buy up as many shares as I can. I'm trying to get in, as this year should be a very good year for Disney. They have a ton of movies coming out slated for this year. They have their Disney streaming app that's coming out. They have their Star Wars theme park that's scheduled to come out. So I'm very happy with Disney. I will buy this at any price, just to get in. So my average cost is $111.94, and it's currently trading at $108.31. So that's not bad. Comcast. Let's take a look at. So my average cost is $35.04. Trades at $35.10. So the spike in the market today, it looks like it's taking a big dip. So it still may be below my average cost after today's out. I'm only up 6 cents on my average cost. So if it dips below my average cost next week, when I add funds to my portfolio, I guess I'll be buying up shares of Comcast and Disney. There's nothing much to say about the company. I know that we should see a little bit when they report, what type of revenue we can expect with the acquisition of Sky. That's 25 million more subscribers. So they've doubled up their subscriber count. So their revenue should spike. I'm just in love with the company, everything that it's been doing, and I look forward to the growth and everything that they have coming forward. Apple, again, I talked about what's going on with Apple. My average cost is $17.36, and it's currently trading at $14.54. There's nothing really to talk about that I didn't say earlier in the video. They have a great dividend. Their dividend is they give me a dividend of 10 cents per share. So, if I can't add to Comcast or Aurora, I just stick to shares in Apple and, help my dividend appreciation out. So that's what's going on with Apple. Glad has dropped considerably since the last time we talked. Glad was trading at $8.84. I was up on Glad the last time we talked, and now it's trading at $7.66. My average cost is $8.76. If I don't add to Apple, I add to Glad. Just help out my dividend appreciation the end of every month. So, just be very happy about that. And the last company that I have is CRF. I am down on CRF because of Amazon, so I'm not really worried about it. But the good thing about it is it also gives me a dividend. I believe they give me a dividend of 23 cents a month so far. 23 cents per share a month. So as you can see, last month I got a payment of $17.72. I don't apply it to the company because I don't know how long this situation with Amazon and other FANG stocks will be hurting the market. So right now this is just in hold territory for me as I see what's going on with those stocks. But other than that, this is exactly, this is my portfolio. Some good and bad happening in the portfolio, but I think what I'm doing is just keep adding. So if you guys have any questions or comments just let me know in the comment section, and I'll reply to you as soon as I can. Thanks for taking the time to check out my video.